How's it going, everybody? It's me, Sugarbean, back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. We've got a lot to do today, so let's just jump right on in. Okay, so we're starting out in Hogsmeade because first, we need to sell some stuff, and second, we need to buy some potions for this quest. And we can do both of those things here.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Alright, now let's find
I
somewhere to
hope to
use
see
these
you
potions.
again. Farewell for now.
Maybe there's something to fight in the water over here. No, but there is a lot of loot.
Revelio.
What are these things? I keep seeing them everywhere. What page? I guess we'll just take them here so we can move on.
Very generous. Thank you.
Did I actually give them some of my money? Not that I care, I'm just curious. I saw another page.
Revelio.
Okay, now we need to take both at the same time.
Excellent.
Great, that was pretty easy.
Revelio.
Before we leave, I figured we should explore at least a shop or two. That would absolutely freak me out. Let's see what's upstairs.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think it's time to head to class. Hopefully no one blows something up like last time.
So intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, a new spell.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Alright,
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
okay. Well, that was interesting, but now it's time for the fun part, flying class.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
I'm actually pretty excited about this bit.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it?
Okay, Alolo.
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
First try and everything.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Wish I had my own
Do
broom.
take care. The brooms are school property. I want
think
them
I'm getting the
returned
hang
in
of this.
one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Ooh, a tour around the school while flying. Pretty cool if you ask me.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Who is this guy and why is he talking to me? It's cool and all, but like, I don't know you.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once
Oh
in
gosh,
a while.
what?
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clockton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
I feel like we don't have much of a choice in this.
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
I won't lie, it's kind of hard to follow him when he flies so recklessly.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a
Where
tricky
the heck is
situation.
this guy taking me?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's
Yes,
a bit
we've
of
been to
solid
that one.
architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Great,
Best hurry
but
back.
if I get detention or something, I'm not going to be happy with you ever.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Well, at least there's that.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay, so we might be able to buy our own broom later. Awesome. Alright,
Revelio.
so we have a few options for our next quest, but I've chosen the broom requirement, because I keep seeing stuff about it.
Revelio.
Whoopay.
Accio.
I feel like this is near our common room, isn't it?
Levioso. Revelio.
Yeah, I think if you keep going up the stairs, it's our room.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh, cool.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I wonder what's in here.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in
This
real
place
need
is a
of
bit
it.
spooky.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing
Another new spell. We are learning a lot this episode.
Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Hold on, I have to adjust my spells.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
What's
Is
this?
that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Ooh, let's see if we can find some loot in here.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
A puzzle, eh?
Revelio.
Ah. How do I even get there?
Full, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh my gosh, haha.
Revelio.
Cool lanterns.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Oh, more chairs.
Elf can find us in here.
Oh gosh, what have we stumbled upon this time?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Wow, quite the magic that is.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always
I don't think these are the
understand
same type of
effects
pages.
anything in which one is clothed.
Revelio.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll
Well,
find
that's a bit
plenty
of a bummer
items
then.
of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Another spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay, let's make some stuff. I think I like this green one. Yeah. And then this can go here.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Alright, what a cool place to have.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I think I already have a bunch from earlier, but I don't like this chair, so bye-bye. I'm just going to add stuff for now, and we can better customize it later.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Even more spells.
Just aim your... any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Let's try it on the plant table. Nice, so we can really make this into whatever we want. Again, we'll change it back or to whatever we want after we get some more materials and stuff.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready.
Alright, what's up, Deek?
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'm feeling the natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
It definitely is.
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, the room is expanding? Cool. Alright, well, that's certainly a lot to take in, so I think I'm going to leave it here for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. That's all for now though, so thank you all so much for watching, and until next time. Goodbye.